Bon Climat, Qupe and Friends annual fall open house. And it's open to the public only twice a year. So every time, twice a year, they have food, they have wine. I get an herbaceous, actually an herbaceous taste. I get it.
But then you never.
I guess you guys are gonna have to find it out.
I know. For Chardonnay, it's very interesting. You do have a nice mouthfeel, but the finish has a little bit of tart pear, and it's like cleans your palate. It's a nice finish.
So I thought that'd be interesting to try.
Thank you. And this one I get more floral aroma. I get a fruity and floral aroma when I
get rose petals. I hope you get it too, but I really do.
I don't know, I haven't eaten the rose petals.
I like the minerality of that wine. The fruit's there, but a lot of the fruit for me is secondary. It's not knock you in the face fruit, but it's there. But for me, it's under a layer of sort of slate and more complex Chardonnay.
We're gonna make a pear cobbler with this.
It's a Sangiovese Syrah blend.
That's a unique
My own brand, Ethan.
Ethan.
Yeah.
You don't need a name tag, you just carry your bottle around.
That's right.
Cool.
How long have you been making wine?
Since 2001. My dad owns Qupe, so I've been around this business since I was, you know, little guy.
Is this a common blend or?
It's not very common. I tried a couple Rosso di Montalcinos that were blended instead of using Cabernet and Merlot. They blended Syrah, and I really liked them. It was the first 2 red wines I ever made. In 2001, I started with 100 cases of Syrah, 100 cases of Sangiovese, and I had never done a blend, so I thought it would be a fun blend to do. Production, I do about 1,000 cases total. Everything's really small lot, kind of things that, you know, I kind of seek out vineyards that attract me in some way or another. The Syrah is from Parissima Mountain Vineyard. It's farmed biodynamically. I try to source out organic or biodynamic fruit for everything that I make. 04 library release.
All right. Hillside?
You're welcome.
And you'll see a lot of Santa Barbara County wines being greater exported into Canada, into Europe, Asia. It's becoming a bigger trend all across some of our labels in Santa Barbara County. So it's really a great phenomenon for us to spread our name throughout the rest of the world.
We knew about Jim Clendenin because we saw in a German magazine called the Feinschmecker that he had wine in Europe, and they actually awarded him a World of Wine award. You enjoy wine?
I do. I discovered a great passion for wine in college. A lot of my college roommates were from Napa, so I discovered my passion for it. I spent my summers up there, probably doing more than my fair share of indulging, but also learned about the appreciation and the beauty and the balance of the science and the art of wine.
Yeah.
That's where I really fell in love with it. So
I hear there are some special wines. Did you try already some?
I like the Bon Climat Nova Red. You do? It's a little bit drier than I usually like, but it has a lot of potential and fruitiness. It's like a great red for every day.
The Bon Climat Mondeuse.
I love the label.
Oh, it's beautiful. It's Mondeuse in France, and in Italy it's called Refosco.
Thank you.
But you'll enjoy it.
Try now.
2006 Qupe Syrah from the Parissima.
It's very peppery, plummy, but it's not overpowering. It's more of a lighter Syrah.
It's got light, spiciness to it, like a little bit of tang on your tongue. I wouldn't really pair it with the curried vegetables that much because it's a little bit too peppery. And with the curry spices, I'd prefer white wine with the curry.
I agree, but I would never doubt that lentils with saffron would go well with the Syrah, but it does. It has a beautiful, harmonious flavor in my mouth.
And for the curried vegetables, I would take the Verdot.
Yes, this is a label devoted to Spanish varietals, Albarino, Tempranillo, and I make my crossover Garnacha Rosé. I try to keep the wines balanced, the alcohol in check, and to make a well-rounded, well-balanced wine that's grown here and representative of the soils here, but yet also have a genuine relationship to their Spanish predecessors.
Great.
So enjoy. This is Albarino. It's organically farmed. It's exciting. It is really great. Great insight.
Susan has a great word for today.
Wine-tastic.
I love
That kind
it.
of sums up everything here, I think.
Yeah.